Handling school and a child can be so overwhelming, especially when you don't have any help. I cry myself to sleep like most nights. Here is how I handle my school and motherhood. Hi guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Tonia. You're welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, you know I love you. Thank you so much for always coming back to watch my videos. So in today's video, I'll be sharing some tips and tricks on how I handle motherhood and school. I will share my story, so stay tuned, okay? Please, if you have not subscribed to my channel, click the subscribe button to subscribe and turn on the bell notification to get notified whenever I post a new video. Don't forget to like this video at this point because it's going to be amazing. So just like it at this point, okay? I had my baby when I was in my second year, 200 level, second semester, I think. Yeah, second semester. And it was during the exam period because we had a little break before the exam period. So I traveled home. After the travel, I think the next day I had my baby. So I couldn't come back for the exams when we finally started the exams. So don't ask me how I wrote the exam course. I wrote it. So I couldn't come back and the exam was written. I go and play with it. So when I came back with the baby, he was still small then. But I used to carry him to class because when my baby was a little, he doesn't disturb much. He doesn't make a lot of noise. He sleeps a lot then. So I do carry him to school. He was still very small then. I couldn't leave him in a daycare. He was still like breastfeeding and all of that then. And he don't used to disturb then. He always sleeps most of the time. So even when I carry him to class, like some lecturers wouldn't even notice that I came to class with him. So then it was not that hard carrying him to class. And then he started talking and I could no longer carry him to class. He always like shouts whenever we're in class, distracts the class. So I had to enroll him in a daycare. So I registered him in a daycare that is inside my school and he started going to school. Whenever I go to school, I go to drop him there. And whenever I have something doing, I'll go and drop him. Then any day that I don't have anything, I'll just like leave him at home and I'll just stay with him at home. So that's how I do it. During the exam period, then that he was still small, I used to live in with my friend. My other friend that is not in the same department with me, I used to live in with her. Sometimes that our exam doesn't clash. Then when it clashes, I'll look for someone to leave him for the 2 hours that we have exam because exam is usually 2 hours or 3 hours. So I'll just leave him with the person and after my exam I'll carry him and come home. So that's how I managed him before he enrolled in a daycare. Even there was a time that a lecturer stopped me from writing exam just because I had a babe, like I have a babe. I used to carry him to his class. Then one day he saw me and he was like he's not okay with me carrying him to the class. I was like okay, and I stopped coming to the class because I will still read like anything that he teaches in class. I'll still read it because my friend used to go to class, so I can just borrow notes from her or read the textbook because she bought textbook compulsory. So that's how I stopped going to the class. And during exam period, I came to the exam and said I should go home. That I'm not serious. That when I'm ready to like I should go and have my start having babies when I'm done. I can come back and start schooling. That I'm not serious, something like that. So I failed that exam that year and that was it. The full story is on TikTok. If you're not following me on TikTok, go and follow me and watch the video on how the lecturer did not allow me to write the exam and everything about it. I did the story time on TikTok some time ago, so it's just there. You can go there and watch it. I was paying double fees. You know, when you have a baby, everything is now double. I pay my school fees and pay his own. But thanks to my husband though. Pay my school fees, pay his own, everything like double, all the fees and everything, pampers, you know now. So like the stress, the financial stress self is a lot. And then there was a time that my sister came to help me. She enrolled in a school here and she was like staying with me then. But during the ASU strike, I think the one that lasted for 8 months, she was like staying here alone because I traveled back. She was staying here alone, and my mom was like, she doesn't like how she was staying all alone by herself, so she had to go back. So she went back after some months, then called up the strike. And since then, I've been like staying alone with the baby, no help. During my depression period, I was still with my baby and plus the school and everything. Like I was handling all of them alone. Guys, it's a lot. And then my grades started going down and all of that. But I try my best. I try my best. It's a lot, but I just try my best to like combine the school and motherhood at the same time. So here are some like tips that helped me in doing this school and mother thing. Here are some tips that helped me that I would like to share with you guys. The first one is your night is your best time to do anything that you want to do. Like at night that your baby is sleeping, because my baby doesn't used to like disturb at night. It disturbs sometimes, but not all the time. So like that night is my best time to read or do my project or do anything else. That night is usually my best time that I have. Is like a me time, like the time I have to myself. When he's going to school, then I use that time that he's in school to do what I want to do at home. As I said, like I said before, um, he goes to school only on the days that I go to school. Unless I have something doing, then I'll take him to school because the school is like inside my school. So for me going to school, that means I have something to do in school. So, but then any day that I have anything that I want to do, I'll just like go and drop him there and have my time and do what I want to do. The next tip is back him. Like you're in Nigeria, you know what it means to back a baby. So just whenever you want to like do something and he's disturbing, you can always back him. It really helps me a lot. Whenever I like put him in my back, I can do anything that I want to do. I can like stand up and be reading. Just have to do what you have to do because you can't give excuse in exam hall that is your baby that made you not read. The next thing that helped me was I bought a lot of toys for him. I bought cars, building blocks, all those things. It really helped me because whenever he's using his toy to play, I can do what I want to do. So that toys helped me. Then the next thing is you have to learn to study in a noisy environment because whenever baby starts talking, it's usually very noisy almost all the time. So you just have to like learn to study in an environment that is noisy. You can't shut him up, you can't kill him. So you just have to learn to, you just have to adapt to the situation. And the next thing I'll tell you is don't force anything. Just like try your best. Cry where you want to cry. Just do you. Don't force anything. You can't kill yourself. You can't throw away your baby. Just do your best and leave the rest for God. And let me tell you, you don't know how strong you are until you have something that requires strength. Like when you have something that requires strength, you will know that you have an inner strength that you don't even know about. So like I know it's hard, but it's doable. You can do it, even though it's stressful. But like you can, it's something that you can manage. You can't blame your baby. It's not his fault. So you just have to like be strong for him and be strong for yourself. Please share this video to people that need it and don't forget to like this video so that YouTube will push it out to people that needs this video. If you have not subscribed to this point, please do well to subscribe to my channel and turn on the notification bell to get notified whenever I post a new video. I think that is it for this video. See you in my next video.